Welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop RPGs. This season, we're playing Bunkers and Badasses by Nerdvana Games. So grab your dice and let's get you rolling.
So at work, we've got this new girl, and we're talking about exes, right? And she's like, yeah, I dated this guy, tried to get me into D&D. And I was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah. Like, he brought me over to his house, and like they had 4 or 5 guys there. And then he was like, it is going to take too long to make you a character, so just sit there and watch. And yeah. Anyway, it didn't last very long, obviously. And then she is like ranting, and she's like, man, yeah, see, he was stupid, he was stinky, and he had like 5 pair of dice. And I was like, yeah, 5.
Oh, that's real excessive. So many, bro.
Oh no, 5
whole
like sets of dice.
What a nerd.
She's like, I just sat there like organizing them all by color and then by like size, and I was like, yeah, 5. That's so many dice.
I definitely don't just have that
I think I
in
have 5
one
sets
container.
in my dice tray right
Yeah,
now.
I have 4 in front of me right now, and I know at least another 2 just like within arm's reach.
I've got my dice arena that holds 5 sets.
I mean,
and
just
then I have so many other sets aside from
It's
that.
us. We
Yeah.
are the stupid, stinky boyfriend.
You know,
Right?
we're not stinky.
just for GMing, I've got 3 different sets of dice,
Yeah.
but I have on top of that 3 additional different kinds of D20s to use and the Great Bag of Dice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I think we have
Oh.
2 of.
And she
We do.
started ranting. She's like, and he had these tiny little D6s. Well, she called them like normal die.
That makes sense.
Yeah. She's like, he had these tiny little normal die that you had to like almost pick up with tweezers. And I was like, those sound really cool.
I'd
And
rock
then I was thinking about the ones that we have. We
Yeah.
got like these boxes of like,
just
what's this?
D6s.
4 by 3 by
Not
3.
gonna lie,
A
I
lot.
do have tiny D6s that
Yeah.
you do actually have to pretty much use tweezers
Wait,
to
why?
pick up.
Yeah, we are those people.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
them
we are
in
the
other
stupid,
dice.
stinky boyfriend. Oh, that makes sense. So what do you roll then? Like, what's the result? Is it the inside die or the outside one?
I don't know. I was joking.
Or do you
I'm
add
not
them
gonna put them
together?
in dice.
Oh.
I might
Ooh,
now.
dude.
Are they essentially D12s then? If you add them.
Oh, here's what.
Ooh.
But it wouldn't be because the low would be 2.
Yeah, it wouldn't be exactly the same.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would still. Yeah, it would be 2d6, not d12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It would
Okay,
be 2d6.
but
then you're always
if
gonna
you-
get the same result
Yep.
unless
that's
I do
the
a
issue.
liquid core.
And then they're just sloshing around in there.
Slosh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Or okay, get a D10 inside of a D10, and then you have a D100.
But then what's 100? I'm just kidding. We talk
All
about
Mm.
zeros.
I'm so passionate about that. It makes no sense either way.
I like all zeros is 100, and then everything else is just what you see.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to start this fight.
I'm sorry.
Oh no,
Well, I'm sorry.
it's a
We're
rift
tearing
in
this
their
family
marriage.
apart.
Yeah. Oh no.
Really quick shout out, really quick. My buddy Ahsoka. I think he's not current. Like he's on
Yeah.
Force and Destiny, so it'll be quite some time before he hears this.
Ahsoka
But if he still listen, what?
Yeah,
Ahsoka
Ahsoka Tano.
No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that,
I just realized what you
that's
said.
his like tag. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense to literally anyone else.
Wait, what did I say?
I thought did you say so cool to him?
No,
That's what I thought you
said Sokotoa.
Oh, from
Like from-
SpongeBob?
No, Sokotoa.
From SpongeBob.
No,
Krakatoa. Never mind.
from
I'm wrong.
math.
From math?
Sokotoa.
Oh, like from that one video game. No, not no game. No life.
Nerd.
Wait, no. What is Sokotoa?
It's
It sounds familiar.
trigonometry. Thing?
Yeah,
Oof.
it's like sine is.
Sine, cosine, tangent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, it's been so
Why'd you say
long.
that?
I don't know why.
Ahsoka sounds like Sokotoa.
Yeah, I heard.
That does.
I said-
Ahsoka Toa.
It was in my brain, and I was like, I need to say this out loud.
There was
I was like,
really quick
Ahsoka Toa.
before I shout out Ahsoka again. I guess finish shouting out Ahsoka. When I was not a little kid, but I was like in middle school. This game came out, The World Ends With You, and one of the villains in that game replaced all would-be profanities with math terms. And he would say Sokato. That's the only reason I know what that is. I didn't take trigonometry, you know what I'm saying? But that's a really cool guy.
That's awesome.
It. That's cool. I don't remember his name, but that was a cool villain. But Ahsoka, hey, you're a cool guy. Thanks for listening. If you make it this far, if you don't, you're still really cool. I guess
You will. I believe in him.
Cue the montage. Just him sitting there,
Headphones on.
Gonna be a montage. Ow, my fucking eye.
What'd you do?
I think I stabbed it.
I can't stop thinking about sine, cosine, tangent now. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
I can't stop thinking about Ahsoka Tano, but that's normal.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to
His
say.
profile
And then
pic
I
on
was like,
Discord
my
is-
brain was like, actually, Sokatoa.
His profile
That's
pic on
familiar.
Discord is Ahsoka Tano. Like he loves
Yeah.
her, which is
Oh,
why
she-
he goes by Ahsoka.
She's amazing.
That's all I've heard. That's all I've heard about her. is
The
that she's great.
best Star Wars heroine by far.
Wow.
Yes.
I would almost
I've got
argue
some
the best
decent heroin
heroine
in that.
so
Wow.
far.
Yeah.
But-
Well, I've heard. Was it the Clone Wars? I've heard
Yeah.
that series is like one of the best, if not the best,
Oh.
animated series of all time.
Dude,
Absolutely.
I
the
still need to
last
watch it.
season gives me goosebumps just thinking about
Oh
it.
my
It's so
fucking
good.
God, yeah. The last 4 episodes.
Oof. Oof.
Fuck.
Golly gee, I tell you, those 4 episodes that I've seen.
Yeah.
Well, because
we'll-
like the whole series builds up to that moment. Because I mean, you know what
you know,
happens,
yeah, you
right?
know what
Because
happens.
it's
Yeah.
what happens between episode 2 and episode 3,
Mhm.
all the way up to the end of episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good.
I really want to watch it.
Okay.
It just feels like such a big time investment.
That's what we'll do after this.
Wait,
No sleep.
Yeah,
hey,
you're,
team,
you're not
no
leaving.
sleep till I'm caught up. Or whatever.
It looks like in this, hold on, never mind.
Really quick, the mechanic question I had.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we leveled up or whatever, and now we can pick into our tier 2 skills.
Yes.
I have this skill, or I have this option. It's called Restoration. And what it
Okay.
says on the box is gain 1d6 plus mastery mod health and the ability to target allies with range attacks to heal 1d4 damage per hit. Cool. Plus 1 skill level on insight checks. Cool, whatever. The gain 1d6 mastery mod health. Do I just do that whenever? Like, is that me activating the ability?
Can I
Because it
see?
just says
No,
yeah.
I think that's just permanently added to your health.
Oh, shit. You're a lot smarter than I am.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, because I
And
have a
then
bunch
I can
of
shoot my
those.
homies to heal them.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of those for like
That makes sense.
the one I took this level actually is 10 plus mastery mod health.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick that one. I'm picking Restoration. Spoiler warning.
Good move.
And just
Now
so I
heal the
can fit in.
homies. I never have to do low damage on enemies again.
I got Taste of Blood, so I increased the duration of the Buzzax Rampage by 1 turn, and while it's active, any kills, I gain 1d4 per skill level damage reduction for a turn.
Ooh.
Cool.
So the more that I murder, the more that I'm impervious to being murdered.
To murder. That makes sense. It's like drinking poison, so you can't be poisoned. No, it's like poison. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget. Hey, cut
That's
that
what
out.
I'm doing with alcohol.
Hey, true. For
Iocane
the inside
powder.
ouchies.
Drinking alcohol so you can't become alcohol.
Yeah.
What's irritating to me is I roll you get a lot of potions in this,
Mhm.
and I know you guys are just going to want to sell them.
Just,
Yeah. Honestly, if you want, you could probably just convert it to like.
but what if
X
it's
amount
cool
of
though?
Monies.
I'm going to let you guys do that.
Okay.
Because if she
Well,
thinks,
we
wow,
don't
this
know
potion's
the
really dumb.
conversion rates. Like, I think we still have some of the loot from the giant that we haven't sold yet.
Yeah, I think we do. But I can see why she would want to let us do it, because what if we think it's dumb, but then we're like, this is the sickest potion ever.
I mean, that's fair, but when you get the third 1d8 shield pot,
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you mix them to make a 1d16 shield pot. Or would that be
Smart.
1d4? Because of dilution or whatever.
well, it wouldn't be diluted because
Or would it
it'd
just
the
be one
same-
big 1d8 shield pot?
Yeah, it would just be a. Well, no, I
No,
guess it'd be
1d6.
2d8.
Yeah, it'd be 2d8, right?
Yeah.
If you if you transferred it to a bottle big enough to hold both, it would effectively become a 2d8 shield pot.
Yeah.
And then it would only take up 1 pot slot.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait, my
all
brain
right.
is a giga.
Next thing you know, mid combat, hold on, I got to take my potion, pull out the keg.
The 2-liter bottle. The 52d8 shield pot keg.
12 wheels of cheese.
We need an item that's like a bag of holding, but it's a bottle of holding. We need 2,
Yeah.
one for health, one for shields, and then you just drink as much as you
You
need.
just
Perfect.
Keep pouring them in there.
Mhm. Dude, I should just design a game.
Guys, bottomless flask. That's what we'll call it.
Dude, so I don't know if you've probably never played Monster Hunter or any Monster Hunter
Mhm.
game.
I have.
you?
Yeah, I played like a day or two with my little brother.
Oh, Pog. I love those games.
But
But
they're awesome.
there's usually that area where you can eat and get a buff. But
Yeah.
if you push the button, they'll drink from their little tankard.
Yeah.
And they will do it infinitely. Like they never run out, right? And I remember when I was a kid playing Monster Hunter 3 Try on my Wii, I was like, that would be sick. I didn't even drink at the time. I was like, dude, if I could have endless Sprite,
Yeah.
that would go hard. Like now I drink a lot. I still would pick Sprite though, because I should probably pick water, but I would pick Sprite. I love Sprite so much.
Sprite's awesome.
I love Sprite so much. The static in my mouth, chef's kiss.
Sprite was my drink of choice as a kid too.
And then you go somewhere and they're like, we have Sierra Mist. And I would get so upset.
Yeah. Or Fanta.
7-Up.
Yeah, 7-Up is garbage.
It kind of is, right?
Yeah.
I
think-
like 7-Up.
Fresca's good though.
Tastes like Fruit Loops.
Not as good as Sprite, but
Fresca,
Fresca was good.
And it's got a softer carbonation.
yeah.
Fresca was like the grapefruit.
Yeah.
Kinda
Okay, the weird
tasting
flavored
one.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
was
ones are
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my drink of choice was Coke. It's always been Coke.
Yeah.
Will always be Coke.
No, we're
Okay.
talking about drinks.
Oh, in that case.
I used to actually really dislike Coke growing up. Now I'll drink it like it's whatever. But when I was a kid, yep.
Hmm.
Mr. Pibb though,
So I used to take Pepsis and put them in the freezer and then make like shaved ice out of them. They're so good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Highly recommend it.
Loot.
do it after this.
So much.
Okay.
Here you go.
Was this the loot? Oh my god.
my
Oh,
God.
are we starting? Should we like recap or something?
Recap.
Oh yeah, we should recap.
Last time on what do we call this?
Let's go.
Oh.
Fun Pudgy started a cult.
Yeah, you did.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh shit, let's go get human," and they did that.
Mhm.
But they're like, "Oh no, humans internet." Ah! So then there were some Fun Pudgy was like, let's get I'm me,"
Mhm.
and they went, and then the bandits started murdering the goblins, and then they did that,
Yeah.
and then they freed human.
Yeah.
And they started talking about the lost princess and started dying.
Blowing up. Yep.
Yeah. Now, did I understand the power dynamics right? Were the goblins
Yeah, the
like in
goblins.
charge of
Yeah.
the psychos?
Yeah, that's what it
okay.
sounded like. Right?
They were
Yeah.
outnumbered.
Okay.
No, like the bandits outnumbered the goblins.
But the goblins were in charge.
But they were
Yeah.
in charge.
'Cause-
Okay.
Probably because they
Okay.
were smarter or whatever. No
I
offense to any
mean,
psychos out
the
there.
psychos' heads were exploding, so they might have had some sort of like
Brain blast.
little button that like blew
Well,
them up.
okay.
we don't know that the goblin's head wouldn't have exploded, right? If they tried to
Good
talk
point,
about
yeah.
because
Goblin never talked about the princess.
yeah,
Oh,
right.
that's true. Next goblin we see, we'll force him to talk.
Hey, punk.
Tell me about the princess.
Perfect.
We didn't do anything after that. Like we ended with the cult. Like we didn't leave yet.
I
emotionally.
think we kind of just hand waved going back to town, turning in the quest, quote
Yeah.
unquote. And then,
Looting.
Looting.
Yeah.
Okay, Pog.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were looking to me for confirmation.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, cool. I got stuff.
Okay,
Ooh.
so as far as loot goes, I'll talk about my.
You guys
piece
did
that I
get one
got.
really cool piece of a cool potion that I don't think you guys have gotten yet, and I'm excited about it.
Is it this one?
No. those
So-
aren't potions.
Oh, I see it.
We have 2 1d8 health potions, 2 2d8 health potions, a 3d8 health potion, 3 1d8 shield potions, 4 grenades, a 4d8 plus 20 shield potion, and an
Jesus.
invisibility potion. You are cloaked for 3 turns.
I don't know why. I
Ooh.
thought you were gonna say hours. I was like, Jesus Christ, but that makes more sense.
That would be such an inconvenience, though.
Right.
You'd be like, "Are you here still?"
Where did Brand go? I'm still here.
Oh, sorry. I saw. I was cleaning out our fridge, and they were like, literally a year past their date. But I saw these like vodka and pineapple juice drinks called Hanu.
Did you throw them out?
Huh?
You throw them out?
Yes,
You're toxic.
They're
You're toxic, you're
August
toxic.
2021.
I think they are toxic.
They have actual. I think they have actual pineapple juice in them. They did not
Worst
smell
case scenario,
right.
they just get a little more acidic, you know?
Yeah.
No,
Like the
it-
alcohol preserves it.
Yeah, the alcohol. kills
Pineapple
the
juice
drink.
already kind of smells like farts, but these smelled like real bad farts.
Have you ever made steak with pineapple juice?
No,
So
I just know you can't marinate it for too long because it'll just kind of digest.
it just
it.
like starts falling apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like if you leave it in there for a few hours, the acid in the pineapple juice like makes the steak really tender.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
the part of the concept behind like tacos al pastor
Oh,
is because
You know
it
my
has
past-
like pineapples in it, and then it makes it really tender.
That makes a lot of sense.
You
I never
also
put
know-
that together.
Pastor Taco.
Pastor taco.
I have a
All
Dahlia
right, just say,
shield.
yeah.
Why do
as-
we keep inviting you?
I don't know. I just show
kidding.
up, you let me in, I eat your food.
We
So
don't
we
even
have-
answer the door. We're just like,
I'm
come
on your
in.
podcast.
So we're having tryouts for Joseph's replacement. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
He would never.
They'll take
Meant to
anybody.
record it separately, but he asked for it.
Dahlia shield. Resistance 1d4 resistance to corrosive. Corrosive? Yeah. What's AP? That's just the max, right? 30? AP. It says app. The max is 30, the recharge is
You're asking me,
Yes.
right? Yeah. What is
AP 30. That's just the max, right? Of the shield.
cap? It's supposed
Cap.
to say cap.
Oh, I thought those were
I'm
parentheses.
sorry. I'm
No,
handwriting
sorry.
this.
I can't
stuff.
read.
It's not great. It's on small pieces of paper.
And the recharge rate is
If I like
10?
tried a
Yeah.
little bit more and did this
No,
earlier
it's
in
my
the day,
fault.
I could
can't
type it
read.
out.
Oh, a Tori blaster booster
Booster.
shield.
Plus 10 to your max health.
Plus 10 max health. Cap is 30, recharge rate is 10. That's pretty sick. I like that.
I already have
I like
that
having
one.
more health. Oh, this is upside down. And then we got we got a relic. Vitality relic. Plus 30 max health. Jeez. Plus 10 health from potions. Pog.
Okay,
Ooh.
what class is that one for?
I think it's just a generic.
Oh. Yeah, that was before I realized that
Oh,
I had to roll for the class. Sorry.
Is the class thing the plus 10 health from potions? Or are you going to add a separate thing? For
That's
the class?
plus 10 health from potions, I believe. Yeah.
Plus 30 health is still sick, regardless.
Yeah, right?
Speaking of which, we still have to roll for my health. That's all I got.
Okay, I have a Pan Goblin grenade mod,
A what?
which makes your grenades rubberized. And they deal 1d8 damage.
okay.
I have a Stoker grenade mod, which makes them into proximity mines with 1d8 damage.
Okay.
And then I have a Ashen 1 grenade mod that has transfusion and 1d8 damage.
So transfusion turns the damage that you deal into a health bloop that follows and heals whoever. Kind of like similar to your action skill.
Oh, cool.
It's a
Don't you ever compare me to a grenade ever again.
It's a hunter.
Sorry. Oh, it's a
FE.
hunter
Bonus,
mod
yeah.
Oh, the potion thing?
or relic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone want those?
I already have a transfusion, so I'm
Cool.
I'm good
I think
with
I'm just
that.
going to sell these.
Yeah, I think I'm good on them.
Does anyone want that invisibility potion?
I want the relic. I said it.
Cool. Go
Okay.
for it. If you're not taking it, then I'm going to trade out my stink drink for it.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. For 3 turns.
Yeah, I was really excited when I saw that I rolled that. I was like, yes.
Yeah. Could be very useful.
Oh, so for health, because I roll a d12, I managed to get 11 more hit points.
It's
So
your
I'm
guys'
at
base?
62 right now.
Jesus.
Nice.
You got 50. Say what you said again. You got what?
62.
Health?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I just need to get 7 more next level.
Nice.
Perfect.
You roll your melee die, right, for health?
Yes.
Can we do that? We haven't done it.
Oh, yeah. What? One?
D6?
Oof.
What'd you get?
One.
I got 4. I'm at 60 health. But somehow.
How?
Dude,
My melee die is a 6. A D6.
I just got 60 health, but
That's
I
why
took
I'm
like
saying
a.
how.
I'm at 60 because of the relic.
Oh,
I'm at 30 plus
Oh, you
that
have
makes
the
sense.
relic.
Sorry,
Okay.
That's
yeah,
like a really
nah, it's good
key
that you
thing
got
that
the
I
relic.
just didn't.
Yeah, it's real good that you did.
Yeah. Whew.
Ooh.
And I can heal my allies by blasting them.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, now I never
What
have
level
to-
are you guys?
4.
4.
Count 'em, 4. We're at the bottom of 4,
I thought
right?
you guys were level 5. Wow.
We can. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
No, no.
Well-
All right.
I was wrong.
No, don't say that. You're the DM.
What is
We're keeping those. That's our loot. Right?
Oh.
He's selling
We're
those.
This is
keeping
the
it?
loot.
Oh, I thought that's what we were selling.
Yeah, that's what he wants to sell. I think.
Oh, that's what you guys are selling?
Oh, okay.
What do you...
Did you
'cause
already...
I just scratched out the invisibility and put
What
it
did
on
you
here.
already like total up how much you're
Oh.
getting?
Then there's no one want.
Oh, no, I can total. Actually,
yeah, those are each. Like,
oh wait,
if
I forgot
you,
I was wearing the stockpile.
the amounts are each. It's 10 gold for whatever.
Okay.
I just did half the amount that it says on here.
the grenade mods don't have a...
I will
Gold
figure
price,
that
though.
out.
Okay, cool.
Does anyone have empty potion slots? Because I want this better relic, but I have.
Now
Minus
you're the
2
one that
slots,
has
though.
like fancy that had the relic that.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of these 2 pots then. It's 3d8 plus 10 health and shield. But I really want the fumble pot and the lucky pot.
Health and shield, like it's the two
Two
for...
no, it's separate.
Oh, okay.
2 separate pots. Or whatever.
No, I've got 1 twofer and then 2 different health pots.
Why am I trying to do this by hand? I have a calculator in my pocket. Take that, math
We have-
teacher.
Oh, you were trying to do it by hand?
Yeah, I was starting to add
Yeah.
everything by hand, and I
Yeah,
was
those
like,
are. I feel like I already said it. Those are each values. Like
yeah. So
each
the
1d8 thing
Yep.
for health is going to be 10.
got it.
I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do it, but that's how I did it.
Sounds good.
Dude, am I stupid?
Maybe. No one really knows.
Oh, the other thing that I got. An extra favorite gun. So now
Oh,
Well,
did you
that-
combat rifle?
that combat rifle is a
Ooh.
favorite gun.
Nice, good move. I added sniper rifle because I have a sniper rifle on me.
Oh, yeah, it's that like cryo something.
Okay, so off of this one we got 265.
Oh, didn't we get money from
Yeah, it was
What's her name?
700. Did you
700?
guys split it or
Each?
No.
700 total.
Oh, okay.
here, I'll take 100 of it, and then you guys can each get 300 just from the stuff for finding human.
Thank you for your service. Cool.
I have 70 health.
Nice.
I put on the plus 10 shield.
That's awesome.
You're awesome.
Damn.
Hey, you have more health than me. Guess we have a new tank.
Stop.
Yeah.
I was always a tank.
That's fair.
How much health do you have?
62.
Oh, I thought you had 69, but I remember
Nice.
you were sad that you didn't
Yeah.
have. Just roll a 7.
If I roll higher, can I just choose to?
Can we just take this? Take the 7? It's kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in D&D, you can take the 10 or whatever.
To permanently have more health?
No, next level up. Instead of rolling,
Yeah. Instead of rolling, some people do the just take half roll,
Oh,
so you don't have to roll at all. You just get the.
that seems so sad.
yes,
It
really,
is.
if you don't believe in yourself.
If you roll higher than 7, you can take only 7.
But if you roll under 7, you
Perfect.
default to 1.
No, that's
I mean, all right.
not part of the rules.
If that's the deal, then so be it.
It's definitely not.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, huh?
This is recorded. Me saying no as GM.
Whatever I got to do to get nice.
It's high noon. Yeah, I can't believe you threw those out. I wish you saved 1 for your boy.
I thought about it, but then I realized that you would drink it. So
Yeah. I'd at least try.
I'll get you some new ones.
No, I'll give me some new ones.
Okay, I guess you can do that.
We can
but-
get each other new ones, and we'll share them
Feels-
like a family.
Did
What?
you just get them from the liquor store around the corner?
Yeah,
Easy day.
Oh, dude, I'll be right back. I'm just kidding.
1,
burp.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody in. Okay. The musical episode's coming
So
next.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't say anything about grenade mods,
Oh, God.
but grenades are like 20. So then they would be 10, but I'm going to say 5 because you guys come across those so much.
So each of the mod is 5.
Each of the mods are going to be 10, I guess, but
10?
yeah. Same
Okay.
for, oh shit, the shield mods are a lot more expensive.
Okay. So
The shield mods are going to be 20 each,
What about the
or 40 each, sorry.
shield mods? Or
So
phone?
you guys do whatever that math is, whenever you want.
So we ended up with 295 between all of mine and Damien's stuff. What was this?
That is a shield mod.
Shield mod.
And then I have a
Another 40.
3d8 health and a 3d8 shield pot.
Which is 20?
40.
40?
40 for shields.
Yes, because it's half the price.
Okay.
And then I have a 3d8 health and 3d8 shield potion that needs to be sold.
How much are they?
3d8. Oh, I don't know.
The
Okay.
3d8, which ones?
Health and shield potions.
So 3d8 health is 45. And then I do not have...
3d8 shield should be
Should be the same.
45. Sorry.
Cool.
3d8 health is 50.
Oh, pog.
I don't know if
Oh.
I'm doing this right, but this is how I'm going to do it.
Fair enough.
Cool. All right.
You guys are getting half price. This is probably a pretty good deal for you guys,
Good
honestly,
rates, yeah.
but they're going to be making 100% profit. So
True.
Okay. So we ended up with 395.
I'll take 95.
I'll take 100.
Okay, I'll take 200. Don't twist my arm.
I was like, why'd you split it up that way?
Fudge Puppy should not hold the most amount of money because you lose a portion of your money when you die, and Fudge Puppy gets the closest.
That's fair.
You're smart for a fudge puppy.
And then we
Fudgy.
did already split the 700 from the thing,
Yep,
right? Okay.
we did.
That's why I have plus 300 on my thing.
Guys, we got to stop by a store.
Yeah, I'm at 525
gamble.
gold.
Where are
Yeah,
you guys
I've got
headed?
a little more than that.
Yeah, me too.
Where are you guys headed at this point?
Oh, the undead village that should be right outside the gallows, right?
That's way west, I thought. Right.
West.
Yeah, way west is where. we're
Okay,
heading.
are you talking? All right, so there's west at where the Death Keepers live. Is
Right.
that what you're talking
I
about?
think.
I
Or are
think
you
so.
talking about going like a little bit past the bandit camp? All right, so you guys have been told about where this stuff is. So if you want, you can take a picture. My handwriting's not great.
Okay.
Are you talking about somewhere before Dead Man's Walk?
Is this
No, I guess it would be Dead Man's Walk. I guess I thought that the Death
Are you guys
Keepers
headed
were...
towards the gallows? No, the Death Keepers are a little further north.
Okay, gotcha. So then, yeah, we'd be going towards Dead Man's Walk.
towards the gallows?
Sounds good.
Towards the gallows.
Gallow man's dead walk. Dead gallow man.
And the gallows are on something called the Last Isle.
Okay.
Oh, like at a grocery store.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Pog.
Like aisle 14.
Is that the last one typically?
I don't know. That feels right, though.
It did feel right when you said it.
Like, not for like a superstore like Walmart or
Yeah,
some
no,
shit,
yeah,
but
No,
like a normal
like a normal
Like Food
grocery
Lion.
store, like a Food Lion or a Thriftway.
Ralph's.
Very far away from each other. I don't think I've ever seen them in the same state. So
Side by side.
just got to
in
cover the
same
West
room
Coast,
together.
specifically the Washington crowd.
That's what
I
said.
don't know what grocery stores they have in California.
Ralph's.
Probably Albertsons or
Ralph's.
Kroger.
Kroger.
Kroger,
Yeah,
Safeway,
Kroger's.
There's no
Albertsons,
Krogers in California.
Harris Teeter, I believe. Giant. Maybe that's not.
No, those are East Coast ones. I
Giant
think.
Yeah, those are
is
all-
Food Lion. Same subsidiary, Del Hayes.
In Utah, we had a Smith's and an Albertsons. Those were
Yeah.
the two.
We had like
closest
Safeway,
to my
Albertsons,
house.
Thriftway.
I don't remember what I had. I remember going to Ralph's a lot. That's it.
I just really like Safeway, but they're expensive.
I like
They
Safeway
have one
too.
over here.
I didn't realize Safeway was a thing until like I was like an adult. I do enjoy Safeway though.
So
worked
Dead
at a
Man's
Safeway.
Walk.
Today's
Oh.
sponsor.
Sorry. Safeway sponsor me. Just give me money, but I don't want to work for you again.
So we head left.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you do have left. All right. Walking in the forest. I'm not going to sing that because I don't know if there's any issues with that legally. So you guys are walking in the forest, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think we can get copyrighted if we're the ones singing, can we?
Because like it's our own version of it. Yeah, I think,
it's a
I think
cover.
we're
It's
good. Yeah.
Cover, but we didn't
It's
get
a
any
cover.
sort of like agreement. All right, let's
a-
stop getting distracted.
It's not a cover, it's a parody.
We're heading west.
So the further west you get, the overall, like as the mountains come into view, you can see it peeking through some parts of the more sparse parts of the forest. Like you can see over the treetops that there's mountains behind it. And so the closer you get, the more just bleak and not like magically colorless, but like less colorful things are the further west you go.
Like trees don't look as green.
Skies
Yeah.
are gray, plants are
Like,
dying.
they're evergreens. They're alive, but they're not flourishing. Like,
Okay.
you notice that after a certain point, there's not like flowers and there's less fauna around.
Picturing like Mordor.
I don't think we're quite there yet, but
No,
we're approaching.
not that. No.
Desolate. Oh, okay.
It's not like desolate. You're still in a forest and the
Okay.
trees are alive. It's just,
But we've slid ever so slightly closer to desolate.
yeah, like everything's just looking a little less. It's luster. You know, it's not as
Yeah.
pretty.
So we're
It's
going
spooky.
from
You're in
the
a
west
spooky
coast
forest.
to like Midwest kind of area.
Yeah, I think that's
Midwest.
the vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
just like getting away from like all the
Green,
trees and green.
but not so far away that there's no green. It's
Yeah.
just the green's
Yeah.
less green.
yeah, you don't hear birds chirping like you did before.
Well, I mean, at least my cultists will be okay.
Uh,
The ones that survived.
yeah, we cut to one of them trying to saw down a tree with a knife. And then you hear, "Caw-caw, caw-caw," like nearby. Like, I'll help you. Do not worry, beast tamer. Like, you don't see that, but just for your information, they're off doing absolute nonsense.
They're all gonna die.
Yeah. I can tell you, like, they followed the roads, and I can tell you that one of them's headed towards, like, where the fog was. One of them's headed towards, like, where the cave was. Another's heading straight for the fucking palace.
I'm suddenly so invested in this storyline.
And another is headed for, like, where the nobility lives.
I want to see what Misty does with
We
this
could do a
other
side
psycho.
campaign with just occultists. Like,
Yeah. Do you guys think they're like proselytizing and like bringing more people?
They're
into
doing
the
their
cult?
best, but they're psychos.
I
They're
hope no one asked him about the princess.
the tamer of beasts.
The princess? The priestess? Is it the princess that they can talk
Yeah, I'm
about?
surprised you guys just glossed right over that and didn't.
Well, I figure probably like on this walk we'll
Yeah.
talk a bit about
Yeah,
it.
are you guys talking at all?
Yeah.
No.
So what was up with that
No.
princess?
Yeah, we're talking.
So
You guys, wait, hold on. You guys didn't say anything to anyone in town about it, did you?
You mean Gary?
I
Okay.
don't think
I
so.
guess we didn't actually play.
Yeah, we did gloss over that, and that's my bad. Did you
Oh.
want to, or did you want to just head on over to the undead?
I think we should at least ask what's her face that owns human.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
She
a
might
good
know.
idea.
I mean, she sent us on
I'm
this
sorry,
quest.
I was like in a rush last time, and it's
No, it's all good. I didn't even think about. I mean, it didn't hit me that they said princess until literally this moment. So
yeah, it's not necessarily like
We can save it.
We can retcon.
Well, Fudge
If
Puppy
you
will
want.
just say, "Hey, do you remember when we asked the people in town about the princess?"
yeah, there we go. This is like that one game that we want to play.
I was like, how do
Perfect.
we fit this? Sorry, I just need the table,
You just-
and had like a heart attack because I was like, everything's gonna fall off of here, and nothing happened. So it actually wasn't even that loud.
I've always wanted to play a flashback. So there we are in town. Human runs into. Oh wait, never mind. You do it. I'm sorry.
What's going on? All right, so you guys get back into town. Bella's still frantically searching for human, and then she hears the familiar snarl of human, and she's like, "Oh, come here!" She sees him, and he jumps up, and he's all excited, licks her face. It's really disgusting. All of that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Oh, thank you so much," and like she gives like the reward for like dealing. Do you say
Here's
anything
here's
about?
your XP and your gold?
Yeah, like, yeah, just you feel so much more smart and strong now, I'm sure, and healthy.
Yeah, I leveled up. I think. I do have a question, really quick. Like out, like over table. Did
Okay.
we? The Tanuki didn't call her a princess, did she? Or did she?
No, the first time that we are hearing of a princess.
Of a princess. That also can't be talked about, just like the Lich couldn't be talked about. Otherwise, bad things happen.
Yeah, good point.
Okay, I'm just making sure mentally that I'm on the right
Yeah.
path. Right?
Okay.
You ruined it. You're
sorry.
talking.
I didn't realize until it cracked. I was like, oh god, oh heck.
No, it's okay. It was like perfectly. I didn't even hear it except for the tail end. I was like, no. No, you did. That's my fault for not waiting for a pause, dramatic.
I literally paused like 78 times, but as you progressed, I kept speaking.
Yeah, no,
not intentionally.
The Tanuki did not
Say princess.
say princess. Not that I remember.
I don't think she did. I'm just making sure.
Write in
Yep.
if the Tanuki did.
Yeah.
Okay. Back under table. Now.
on the table.
Yeah, back on table.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
thank
gonna
you.
say,
That's
I don't
better.
think
I didn't know.
that's-
I said over
Just
table. I was like, I
alright,
guess the
let's-
opposite would be under table.
Under table, in table.
We are the table. I guess we are, but like,
I'm table.
there you go.
I don't know why I'm like.
That's what
this.
tables
I'm
sound like.
Yeah.
Oh, nice mahogany. Now we've heard.
Get it together. All right.
This is the worst.
All right.
Why
Thank
today?
You so much. She offers the food. That's not food. That's the stuff she gives you. She gives you stuff.
Yeah,
You're
XP
like,
gold.
tight, dope. Thanks.
Now we heard a few things about some princess that couldn't be talked about because some curse that causes psychos to blow up.
A princess.
Yeah,
Leading.
leading psychos and they blow up if they talk about her.
Oh, you heard it from. Psychos?
You know what? That's fair. But they did blow up when they talked about her. And we also heard about a lich from a raccoon that also couldn't talk about it. I understand as I'm speaking that I sound fucking nuts. But
I didn't say that.
we were wondering if you knew anything about a lich and or princess that couldn't be spoken of due to a magical nature.
The whole island is cursed with the undead, so that's clear evidence of a lich
Okay,
being
talk
present.
It's fair. It's fair.
I
talk about the lich.
don't know anything about the lich.
Are you saying that because you're cursed? Or are you saying that because you're actually ignorant?
I am ignorant,
Okay.
I believe, as you would say. You can roll some sort of check if you feel like.
Fudge Puppy would like
I didn't mean to do it in her voice.
No, it's all good.
8.
$12.
That was a heavy one.
Yeah, I'm sick. Right leg.
Like,
I just really want. I haven't rolled
you
this
know
in
what?
so
If
long.
it was left leg, I would have given it to you.
Honestly, yeah, I'm a little mad it wasn't. Rip Lucky. Rip, like, he didn't die.
She like grabs her left leg or her right leg and is like, ow, my knee acting up, once you get to be my age.
Yeah. 68.
Other than that, her demeanor seems very normal. As for a princess, we haven't had a princess in a few generations, as far as I know.
But who is the current royalty? Is there
Well-
any royalty?
It's the king that's currently under siege.
Okay.
Well, he
That's
doesn't
the
have
whole
any
reason I
known.
brought you guys
He
here.
doesn't have any known children that we would know about.
He had a son.
Was that son maybe a little androgynous? Maybe.
But
Maybe
I've
get
never
mistaken
seen
for-
the prince myself.
Does the
when
king
he
have
was
white hair?
alive, but
whoa, what happened to the son?
I thought that I had told you, or maybe someone else.
You may have, but we're really forgetful.
Real dumb.
Several
We're
years
not
ago,
good.
he and the queen, they died just outside of, they
Dead Man's
hit
Isle.
land. The little island that's just to the northwest of the king's palace. They call it the Queen's Rest.
Oh, because the
Oh.
queen died there.
Yeah, this was several years ago.
Was she a little androgynous?
No, she's well known to be a very feminine, beautiful woman.
Would this island be considered a pet cemetery?
No, what?
Am I missing? Why do you ask that? Am I missing?
Why did you ask
Did I
that?
forget something?
A pet cemetery?
So, or you bury your pets and they come back to life and
Jesus
kill
Christ.
people.
Yeah, and there's that movie
I got
where
it. Yeah,
they
yeah,
buried
no,
the
I'm
son.
in it. Yeah, my boys are in it. My boy.
No. But before that, there hasn't been a princess for about 2-3 generations.
Now,
Well, we don't know whether we have a prince or princess currently, but the king remarried and was with child 2 years
the
ago.
king was pregnant. Sorry. I've also lost Brand's voice. So yeah, I have no idea why.
Yeah. The new queen was with child.
And was that unborn child perhaps a little androgynous?
We do not know. She was with child when they were placed under siege by the undead.
Under the siege.
How?
Also, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. It's been on my mind the whole time.
Also, I'm sorry, you guys, if I gave you different facts before. But
No,
I don't
facts
remember
we
this at all.
literally, I've never played this game
I
before
know
in my
that I
life.
planned to tell you,
These
but
are
I
the
don't think you guys ever opened up that dialogue.
No.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think
So-
this nothing has seemed contradictory
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
And well, how long ago was this? How old would the child be at this point?
And the prince. Or the unborn one?
The unborn one.
I'm curious about both of them.
The unborn one would be less than 2 years old.
What about the prince that died with his mom on Queen's Rest? Or whatever.
Well, that was 7 years ago.
Don't forget to carry the one.
So if he was 15,
So he would be 22.
22?
22.
7
I
years ago,
believe.
15, 22.
Hold on, sorry. So there's
and
a
then
new
the
queen?
daughter.
Oh, yes.
yeah,
sorry.
unborn
sorry.
child
I
is now
was
2.
under the impression that I explained this
No,
to you through
yeah. You-
exposition earlier. I am so
No,
sorry.
probably.
He took another wife.
Gary
she was
was
pregnant
supposed to
now
tell you this
when
shit.
they went under siege.
Yeah, they were like, you need an heir. Like, your heir just fucking died.
Yeah.
TM.
And they, like, pressured him for a while, and it took a few years, but
7.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not going to use Fudge Puppy's voice, but are there any other like dukes or counts or anything in this territory? Is it literally just like
there's
the king?
nobility, yes.
Okay.
Up in the northwest, like on the main port.
Okay.
Wait, why'd we come through this port? Oh, wait, never mind. That's like the whole... Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to? Yeah, the main port is currently...
Under siege.
Yeah, the nobility, as far as I know, have been fairly untouched. They have plenty of echomancers to keep them safe from the undead, but... Yeah. Do you want to see a map?
You've obtained map.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
that's
little
nice.
area is where the nobilities live.
That's Queen's Rest. It's labeled
Oh,
Queen's Rest.
Shut up.
Yeah, I wasn't
This
gonna
is just
say
like
it.
the ship. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read for you, Wesley. Misty is still here with
I
us.
do this every time.
Okay. So we have a queen and heir die
Yes.
in a shipwreck.
Yep.
Then we have king with new wife,
Yep.
new
Pregnardnat.
queen, Pregnarnat,
Yep.
Under
Who's
siege.
under
Yeah.
It's
siege.
pronounced pregnant.
pregnant?
The kid's
Pregnant.
probably like what?
2.
2, right?
Yeah, a little under 2 at this point.
And then we also have a group of bandits who cannot speak of a princess.
Yes.
And we have a Tanuki who cannot speak of a Lich.
Mm-hmm.
So here are my thoughts. Obviously not Fudge Puppy's thoughts, but just mine.
okay.
Maybe both.
Maybe somewhere rattling around with his one other
In the
brain
deep
cell.
recesses of his brain. But he can't
I
access.
think that the princess and the Lich might be the same person.
I concur.
Okay.
I want to say that was my thought first. I said it first.
Okay.
I think, given what we know about the giant, the whole dude looks like a lady kind of a thing, I think that maybe it is the princess and just the undead lichdom transformation has given the gravelly kind of a voice.
Mm.
You mean the prince?
No, the princess.
The queen, then.
No, this mysterious princess,
Oh.
unnamed,
Okay, yeah.
unaffiliated,
Unaffiliated
Okay.
to Kings.
In-
Okay.
becoming a lich, now has this deep, gravelly voice and can be seen as a man, even though presents themselves as female.
Oh, okay. You don't think the prince is the Lich princess? You don't think our dead prince is the Lich princess?
I don't.
Okay.
No. I'm either thinking that maybe the shipwreck on that island has awoken maybe the previous nobility. Or maybe this new queen might have like killed off the other family.
Or
Already
maybe
has a daughter, but has like, hush hush, you're not actually my kid anymore.
But why
Something like that.
Why the 5-year gap then?
Between
The I had logic in my brain and I'm losing it.
Between the
shipwreck and the siege,
that's a good point. Yeah.
right? Because if you wanted to kill off the old family, why wait 5 years? So I guess maybe to getting good with the king, right? Because I guess he didn't take a wife for 5 years, presumably.
he took she's like 2 years ago she was
pregnant,
with child
Yeah.
visibly.
but she had
which is
Already.
when the siege started.
Yes. 2 years ago when they were sieged upon like in their castle by the undead. She was like 6 months pregnant. I
She
guess.
was showing.
But was
she
she?
was visibly pregnant.
So would she have been? Did the king take her as his new wife immediately afterwards?
Pretty soon, yeah. Like there's a lot of like not out loud, but there's like obvious like
advisors
pressure
and
to
such to remarry.
Yeah.
remarry, produce another heir.
Hmm.
The king was like 50 at that point.
Yeah, so it could have been like this woman, the new queen, kind of like orchestrated this in order to, rise up in the power structure of this place.
Yeah, maybe.
And maybe had a daughter beforehand that she had like, I don't know,
Yeah, you're not
disowned.
royal blood.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I? Sorry, I was
No,
just like, yeah.
That's kind of like my theory, is that it could have been an orchestrated accident to get rid of the king and the heir, so that then this new queen could step in, produce an heir, and rise up in the power structure.
So you think the non-royal blood daughter is what
the
makes-
Lich.
is the Lich?
Yeah.
But then why would people be referring to her as a princess? If she's illegitimate, who would know that she's a princess?
That could just be what she calls herself. One of those classic, like, I may not be royal blood, but like married into the family, so I should be a princess. Well, then the mom's like, nah.
I don't know. I think I'm
Read
more.
enough webtoons.
Yeah, I think I'm more a fan of the prince being mistaken for a female after. I think, and here's why. The giant said it's hard to tell if they have a soul, which might explain the near-death experience. Or maybe the queen's the Lich, and the kid, like the prince, right, or the presenting Lich, is dead, but through that puppet, the actual Lich does the liching, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I think the shipwreck didn't kill them. The son has now taken his Lich bride, just someone they found on the island, and she is the princess because she is married to the prince.
Oh, kind of a usurpation. Like,
Yeah.
It's interesting to
upset
see
with
where all
this.
your heads are at with this.
Yeah, we're in a lot of different places.
Yeah, like there's some surprising ideas.
I also think it might be
Wow, I should've
the
thought
son for desperation, right? Like study necromancy, save my mom type deal.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess okay, cool. It's
Let's
cool to
go
see
find
where-
out.
Yeah, right. To the Dead Man's Isle, Queen's Rest.
Yeah, I feel
Wow.
like this place is going to have a lot of answers. But yeah, I don't think. I mean, Fudge
Wait, where
Puppy
are you
has
guys
no
going
questions, but
Still west, right?
Through the
Okay.
The Dead Man's Isle
dead
walk.
man's.
Okay, you
I-
said the queen's.
Yeah, I was being dumb.
I don't think that I have any more questions for anyone in town. Anybody else?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always fast travel back if we have
Yeah,
point.
to.
that's true.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right. Let's
so-
get moving.
Yep, away we go.
Yeah, thanks for bringing up that memory of when we were back in town asking around.
Oh, no problem. I just figured it might be helpful.
It was.
I forgot that there was a flashback.
Flashback.
You know, none of those masks at the bandit camp fit my beautiful face.
You'll find the one meant for you, Fudge.
One of these days.
That made me really sad, actually. Well, it's only about another hour or so before we reach Dead Man Walk Aisle.
I feel like Fudge Puppy has talked a lot in the previous episode.
You guys have-
Does anyone else want to speak?
No.
You guys have passed a fast travel point. Like, it was past where the bandits were.
Oh, Pog.
Like, the turnoff that you go to the bandit camp, it was like an hour past that.
Okay.
Cool.
Just want to let you guys know. So you're not just like, wow,
What a
better
long
head
walk.
back to
Yeah.
town.
So,
All right.
Dead Man's Pass.
Yeah. So,
Dead Man's Aisle.
Did we pass?
No, the last aisle.
Oh, wait. Is that an aisle or a pass?
It's a walk, I think.
So it's Dead Man's Walk
Okay.
that leads to the last aisle.
The last aisle.
The last aisle.
Yeah.
Like a grocery
Okay.
store. We did this
So-
already.
You guys approach, and there is a gate. Like a large structure between these two mountains, and what looks like a naturally carved path. Like, obviously not recently, but like maybe there was like a glacier that came through here every year.
So it's like a canyon.
Yeah,
looking-
it's
okay.
like very canyony, but it's not like super duper wide.
Okay.
Ooh, have you seen the slot canyons in Utah?
No,
They're like
I've-
one
what?
person wide.
none
They're
of us
awesome.
have been to Utah.
But they
don't know- you don't know where I've
they're
been.
kind of famous. You might have seen
Are
a
they?
picture.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Freaking what's his name has been there. The British survival dude.
Rich Campbell.
No.
Are you talking about the Survivor Man? Or
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls?
That's the one.
Okay.
Thank you.
I didn't know he
Bear.
was British.
Yeah.
Wow, I definitely
British
watched.
Special Forces.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And a
just haven't
scout.
seen a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
he's
it's
been
like
to slot
about
canyons.
20 feet apart in some points, but that's 10 feet, like, well, yeah, it's like about 20 feet apart actually where the gate is,
Okay.
and it's made of metal.
Okay.
I know that wasn't a great description. But there are 2 guards posted up on top, and there are 2 guards who stand in front of it.
Do they look living?
Normal.
Oh, they look normal, yeah.
They're not like undead
Or psychos. Part
or
of the cult.
goblins.
They look normal. Like human people who are alive.
Okay.
And they kind of start, like, the gate's not locked or anything.
Oh, is it open?
They kind of, it's closed, but
Oh.
it's not locked.
Okay.
Like, it looks like there's nothing that would stop you from getting through except for these 2 guys. And they stop you and they're like, hey, what order do you have? Or what business do you have here?
We're looking to get to the last aisle. We're investigating the zombie apocalypse, the siege, undead.
Or who sent you to investigate?
Bella.
I don't. And then one of the ones up in the top motions, like you see them look, you see the 2 that are on the ground look up, and one of them motions to the top. They're just, they give them go ahead. They're like,
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
And then they do that. Yeah.
Is it? I have to know because I love these gates. How do they open it? Is it like a pulley system, or do you just push it really hard, or
You
is it
just
like
push it really hard.
really?
Sorry.
Man, they're jacked. Well, I guess maybe it's not as big as I'm thinking, but it sounded pretty big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they're not that big because the whole thing is like 20 feet across.
I guess that's
Probably
fair.
10 feet of it across this door.
Still
Okay.
neat though.
Yeah.
It's still a big door.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe as they're pushing it, Fudge Puppy will ask.
What can you tell me about this place?
Well, I mean, I'm sure nothing you don't already know. It's where those
The Fudge Puppy
gallows.
knows nothing.
Oh,
I would say his knowledge might actually have a negative value. I reckon.
Whatever
I
that
get that
means.
vibe from him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's where people are sent to die. And as he says that, the gates open. And on the map, you'll notice there are a lot of dots.
Mhm.
You know, like it looks like there's a bunch of rocks sticking up.
Yeah.
In reality, when you look through the gates, you are met with thousands of people hanging. Those are not rocks sticking out of the water. They are gallows that they built into the water because they ran out of room on the island.
Jesus
Ooh.
Christ.
So, some of them, the bodies are still there. Some of them, they're not.
Yikes.
That's where this island gets its name.
I think even
Wow.
Fudge Puppy is like shocked.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It got dead quiet real fast.
Well, dead. Just like
Got
your
him.
voice. I'm sorry.
So,
Well, no reason to hang around here.
you're really killing the mood.
Yeah, let's head on in.
And,
Oh, I have a
mean,
question for these guards.
Okay.
So, why does this place need to be guarded? It seems for the most part that you just, I mean, I guess maybe grave robbers, but it seems like pretty heavy security to keep out robbers.
Well, it used to just be a couple of guards. We didn't always have this gate. And now that he says that, you notice that the gate is fairly new, like a little bit worn. It's right next to the sea, though.
Yeah.
So, like, that's to be expected. But, well, we only every once in a while had a problem with the undead. You know, it happens.
Mhm.
People make a deal with the devil or whatever. If someone curses their kin.
Yeah,
It
all the basic
happens,
stuff.
you know, but last couple years we've had to gate this off because sometimes they still slip through.
Define last couple of years. Would you say
The
like
last 2 years, ever since the undead have started plaguing this
that makes sense?
island a bit more.
Okay, thanks.
Anything in
don't-
particular you're looking for?
Well, I don't want to rust. Is there a good way across this water over to the isle?
There's a walk, right?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Is there?
Yeah.
Not that I can see.
I can't see because the map's too far away.
Yeah, I don't see a way across on the map.
Oh, I thought I made a way across.
So there is a bridge across.
There is a bridge across,
Okay.
and it's lined with dead bodies, like on either side.
Awesome.
Sick.
Yeah, they got to make use with what the real estate they've got
Yeah, that's fair,
before
that's
they
fair.
were like, let's build gallows in the sea.
Nito's Frito. I guess I'll see you when we leave. I dap him up.
And we cross the bridge.
Yeah.
Wait, is it just like Gate Bridge?
Yeah, it's a little past the bridge, or a little past the gate.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
there's a little more. There's like some beach.
Canyons or whatever.
Yeah, but like the pebbly beach,
Mm,
not a cool beach.
not a white sand beach.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mostly white teeth.
There are actually a lot of like bones that have been worn down
Bone.
by the sea.
Cool. Yeah, we crossed.
The teeth are pretty much gone, so you wouldn't even tell it's the tooth.
That's fair.
All right. So, Is there anything in particular you guys are looking for?
I think we're just kind of trying to check it out. It was just one of the places that the Tanuki mentioned.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What
roll.
direction? What direction do most of the undead come from?
Well, are you asking the guard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have the map back? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm the map.
Well, some of them come through this gate area. It's hard to tell. We try not to keep men inside just in case. You know, we just don't have enough death keepers to have multiple people inside, but they all obviously come across this bridge. That's how there used to be more bridges across, but we cut them down to make it a little easier for ourselves, but they still sometimes sneak out past the sides around other mountains.
Okay.
But they seem to come from the Isle.
They do, yeah.
Okay.
And like when you guys get a little further, and you do see that there are a lot of empty gallows.
Hmm.
Some of them, they just have like the head still hanging on a little bit, but some of them, they're just completely gone. And there's not a pile of bones beneath to see.
Has anyone of note been here the past couple of years? Any unusual visitors or
Perhaps a princess.
a dead prince?
I don't. A dead prince?
Or a princess?
Yeah. Any royalty at all?
I mean, I don't think the king's been here for about
7 years.
No, not. Say, a little over 20 years it's been.
Jesus.
It probably wasn't the king, yeah.
I don't know, there was some staff that he had killed. I don't know. I was just a young boy then, so I'm not sure what the details are, but I can show you where he went, but other than that.
No one else that you can remember that seemed particularly unusual?
Just death keepers.
Who orders all of these kills? Who raises their kill count?
What? Well, normally it's the police, or on the very rare occasion, the king himself.
The fudge puppy dreams of this kill count, and he has killed many. This is unusual.
Okay.
Now,
He's kind of looking to you two for guidance. He's like, bro, I just stopped undead from coming through as much as I can.
forgive my ignorance. I ain't from around these parts. You understand. When you say death keepers, is that you and your guard friends here?
Yes. We got a little village up north. I'm sure you've heard of it if you've heard of this place.
Yeah.
You guys have.
We have heard
You
of it.
have.
Yeah. Sorry. Sick.
Well,
Okay,
That
well.
might be a good place for us to go then.
Right now?
Yeah. I mean, do we have anywhere else on this isle that has been like named or like pointed out to us? It's just the village, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
I want to investigate the catacombs proper. Have you ever seen that one movie?
Oh yeah.
Catacombs proper?
So you're thinking as above,
As above,
so
yeah.
below.
Yeah, the guy with the face. I know what I'm talking about.
Catacombs
From
proper.
the Diva show.
The Diva show.
What?
Diva. Drop Dead Diva.
what?
What?
Drop Dead Diva. You guys wouldn't. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know what you're
It
talking
makes
about.
sense. You guys wouldn't. The guy with the eyes. Got big eyes. Dark hair.
You guys wouldn't understand. They don't go to this school. You don't know them.
Doesn't even go to the school.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go check out
mosey
the
on in, see
catacombs
if we
then.
can't find something. Or whatever.
So as we're approaching them,
Moseying.
the fudge puppy is just looking around in sheer amazement.
Just jealous.
Yes, very jealous.
Lol.
Okay.
Don't worry, Fudge.
Are you guys
I'm sure
looking
one
for
day you'll
anything in
kill.
particular?
I guess I wouldn't know what to look for, but I guess any signs of like weird, anything that looks out of place
Yeah.
or weird, any like ritualistic or magical tampering, or I guess echomancy stuff.
Yeah, or like if we do see any undead, like what direction they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there might be just some rogue necromancer in here who's just fucking around.
Yeah.
Experimenting.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I raised a zombie.
Yeah.
Summer of 1912. There was
All
a war going on.
Will you guys roll search checks?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a minute since we rolled this, but I know it hasn't.
5.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Oh, sick. 6.
Weirdly enough, Fudge Puppy is the one that notices that one of these corpses that looks not totally decomposed, it looks like it's not. Nope, I lied to you. I've lied completely. It's very decomposed. It looks to be at least a couple decades old. It has an echo stone with it.
Oh.
And the echo stone looks like it was placed there very deliberately, as if someone wanted you to find it. It does not look like it's been subject to the same elements that this body has been subject to, even considering its magical properties.
Hey, what's that?
And I'll go up and grab it.
So me, Joseph, doesn't know what an echo stone is.
Yes, same.
Oh, like think
It's like a communicator, right?
yeah, it's like a recording.
Okay, gotcha.
Like you'd find the echo recordings throughout the
Just throughout the world.
Borderlands universe.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
yeah. Is it like just as simple as I go and it plays?
I mean, you guys know how to operate echomancy stuff.
Cool.
Okay.
So in that case,
Then let's operate it.
Okay.
yeah, you're a fancy robot. You got one of them.
Yeah, and
No, it's
a
not
little,
an electronic thing. It's
I know, but I want him to make it bigger.
Like
Like, I
a-
want it to be cool.
a tape deck like pops
Yeah,
out.
you can see the hologram of the person, but it's like 4K HD. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's not like a hologram.
It isn't.
It's
now.
just
sound.
audio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the sound is crisper. I just want
Yeah.
this. Okay, I want this so bad.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hand it. I
I was
Vec pops
worried.
it open. I just shove it in there. Just
Oh. I open my mouth and sound comes out.
That's what usually happens.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta find this. Where is it? God.
I'll do it. Pip pip the doodly doo, fault hunters. It's a pleasure to
Alright.
finally make your. I'm just kidding. I don't
So
know.
the echo stone, the sound on the echo stone is actually pretty short.
Hmm.
And because roll the dirt. It was dirty 20, but it still counts as 20. It appeared the fabric on the body has held up quite well, but it looks like the clothing of a servant, but a servant that's treated like an important servant.
okay.
Mm.
Yeah. So on the recording, you can hear a woman asking, "Why are you doing this? I've done nothing wrong." And then a man's like gruff voice replies, "I'm not meant to know the details. I'm just here to carry out His Majesty's orders." And then you can hear the woman sobbing, and she says she won't ever forgive him if he continues like this. He can't take her. And then there's nothing that like the sound of like a struggle, and then like a loud thud,
Then death.
and then that's like there's the magic version of static after. You maybe hear a few noises cut in, but nothing discernible.
Well, that's concerning.
I don't get it.
Well,
Well, this is.
Do you want
Someone-
to continue on? Do you want to examine the body further?
Ooh.
Yeah. Is there anything else on? Yeah. I want to look around the body a little further.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you gotta roll search checks.
Say
Search.
what? I stay searching.
Or
Ooh, dirty 20.
9.
A natural 20 for 21.
You guys
Well,
think you're so good at
you
Yeah.
finding
both notice that it seems that part of the clothes, like you notice that there's a part of the clothing that seems to be like ripped off, like a patch or like an embroidered area
Okay, like there
that's
used to
been
be a symbol.
removed.
Yeah.
But Fudge Puppy recognizes it because he's seen it before. It's the royal seal,
Hey, that's a royal seal.
like of this, like as in the king of this island.
Mm-hmm.
Their seal. He's seen it on banners. He's seen it everywhere. The Death Keepers had it on part of their thing, but like they had their own Death Keeper symbol. It's widely known as the royal seal.
Ooh, good find, Fudge Puppy.
Thanks.
There's at least one wrinkle on your brain.
Oh.
Used it all today.
Yeah, just little bits
So-
of blood trickles out.
Yeah,
from,
it starts. You can see it like plumping up, and the
Yeah.
wrinkle goes away.
So this must have been a servant for the king.
I think. And now this is just the
So-
musings of an older gentleman. So pay me no mind if it sounds a little outrageous. But I think that Fudge
sorry.
Puppy was kind of right. What's
I
up?
forgot something really important.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
No, it's okay.
You find a note that has an address.
Oh.
Wow.
You don't recognize it because you're not local, but
And from these parts.
it has an address, and it says, "Come talk to me, Vault Hunters."
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Like someone anticipated.
Us coming here. Nutty.
Cool. Okay. But we don't recognize the address.
No, I mean it's on this island. Like,
I'm sure we can ask.
Yeah, let's go to the village.
I was just going to ask the guys at the gate. But we can do the village.
Are we
thing, too.
closer to the gate or the village?
you're definitely close. There's only one path off the island.
Yeah.
Okay.
The,
Nice.
village,
Through the
the,
gate.
the village
Through
isn't
the
through
gate.
the gate. It's north of
Yeah,
where we are.
where
it's the
little-
northwestern portion of the whole
Yeah.
island.
Oh, I thought there was a village
This is
on
just death.
this gallows isle.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay,
no, no.
that's my bad.
The
Okay.
gallows isle is straight up all gallows. All those dots
All gallows,
Gotcha.
all aisles.
are gallows.
Yeah, let's go ask the guards then.
I do wonder, though, this recording makes me think that perhaps the king had an illegitimate child with one of his servants. Or whatever.
That would make a lot of sense. Perhaps a
Would it?
princess.
Perhaps a princess. It would make a lot of sense, Fudgebug.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Should
Like
we
I
keep
said,
on
he doesn't
checking
read
bodies?
enough webtoons.
I guess we could. Can we?
The Fudge Puppy will check more bodies.
Yeah, let's do a hasty search. Oh, God. Yeah, let's search really quick around the rest of the catacombs.
Well, if you guys want to like go talk to the guards, Fudge Puppy will just keep on.
Oh, you want to split the
wandering.
party?
Keep looting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude. I mean, worst case scenario, you just come back with something weird.
The Fudge Puppy just wants to marvel in all the death.
Okay.
That's fair. Meet us back at the bridge in like an hour.
The Fudge Puppy will meet back when he is done.
All right.
Sorry about those chair noises.
He doesn't know what hour is.
That's fair. Well, we'll see you soon, Fudge.
And
Yeah.
he's just gonna kind of like go off, poke bodies, marvel at the many
Insane
dead.
count. Yeah.
All right, you guys are.
Going back
We're gonna go to the guards
guards.
and ask if they recognize the address. The ones that were like right
Oh,
at the gate.
that looks like it's. Did you take this off of one of the bodies?
Well, we, found it. It
I
was
felt-
just kind of laying
You ever
around.
change your pants and then realize you had left something in your old pants and you're like, oh, sick. Well, usually it's sick because it's money, but
Yeah, like a $20. Yeah.
in this particular instance, it was a note.
Yeah.
An echo stone addressed to us suspiciously.
All right, Roll a talk check.
Okay.
12.
Oh, that's a lot better than what I've been getting. 17.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, sometimes I forget to take the stuff out of my pocket before.
It gets a little messed up in the wash.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I get that. It's just weird that you don't know where this is. It's up, in where the nobility live. I had a name for it, but I don't remember what it is.
the city under siege.
No. It's just a palace island that's under siege.
Oh.
No, the nobility, remember I mentioned earlier, not me, the guard, but me, Bella, mentioned earlier that, like, the nobility have enough echomancy to kind of ward off the undead, and the palace, for some reason, doesn't.
Okay.
I don't care if that's a plot hole. Come at me, bro.
I mean,
Let's do it. Cool.
Sounds good. You mind if we just kind of wait for our friend to come back?
Yeah. What's he doing?
He's kind of really into...
And there you see, we flash back over to Fudge Puppy as he's just like skipping through this whole island. You hear a song playing, sunshine, lollipops, and he's just skipping around, like poking dead bodies, cutting people down from hanging, and is just kind of like, feeling around, seeing if he finds anything else new and unique.
Roll an interact check.
Okay. Natural 1.
Sick.
All right, so you're going around, you're skipping around, and then you go to cut another body down, and as it falls, it kind of falls onto you, and you're like, oh yeah, and this is the only time that's happened, Bummer. And you go to push it off, but then you feel its hands wrapping around your neck and
Oh no.
choking you, and that is where we're going to end the session.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Fudge Puppy, you idiot. Definitely not me, Damien, but Fudge Puppy's so dumb.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't think of a better place to end
Oh,
it in the
no.
foreseeable future. So I was like, all right, I guess.
I mean, we knew that they were coming back. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were just. I was like, why is he just skipping through this by himself?
Well, I feel like Fudge Puppy is truly
Oh, yeah.
enraptured by the majesty of all the death around
Yeah,
him.
this is his happy place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid. I was just like, wow, what a dumb.
Dude, this alcohol is so homophobic.
What?
It's straight bourbon.
Being straight makes you homophobic.
Yeah.
That's what it does, yeah.
That's
Dude, I don't understand how you opened this before.
it's
You pull
straight,
it.
but it's called knob,
Yes, a little sus, right?
right?
All right. Okay. Bye, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Later, rejects.
Oh,
Knob.